The guns have mostly gone quiet, but the real debate is only beginning. Did Iran just win the war against America? The views range from a stalemate to a strategic victory, for one side or the other. The reality is more nuanced, though. The U.S. certainly achieved tactical victories in the initial days of the war, with the killing of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, and other top Iranian military leadership. Tehran and other major Iranian cities were heavily bombed. Iran's nuclear facilities were completely destroyed, and its air defenses were no match for the U.S. and Israeli assault. However, Iran retaliated by striking oil infrastructure, ports, and U.S. military bases across the Gulf. Iran's use of cheap drones increased the cost of war for the U.S. and allies. Further, Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz and the resulting spike in global energy prices put pressure on the U.S. to negotiate with Iran. The U.S. and Iran have signed an MOU for further negotiations. In the MOU, the U.S. has granted concessions considered highly favorable to Iran. The U.S. has lifted sanctions to allow Iran to sell oil in U.S. dollars for the first time since 1979. As part of the final agreement to be signed after the ongoing negotiations, the U.S. will release all the frozen assets of Iran, as well as pledge to invest $300 billion for reconstruction and economic development of Iran. These clauses provide legitimacy to the very regime that President Trump had vowed to eliminate at the start of the war. Iran lost its nukes, but the sanctions are lifting. And a regime that was supposed to be eliminated is now negotiating its reconstruction with the United States through a pledge of $300 billion. The war might have ended, but Iran's geopolitical comeback may have only just begun. You tell us in the comments, who won?